Hi all, this is Skate. Today's do's and don'ts features the new Tier 8 Russian tank destroyer, the su101. You may recall me saying in the start of my previous video for the Tier 7 do's and don'ts for this line, the su100M1, that I'm not a huge fan of it. I just found it a little bit bland. This tank, on the other hand, I really do enjoy. This tank does have effectively the same playstyle as the prior. However, the gun on this one, or the top gun on this one, puts out monster alpha in comparison. Couple that with the fact that the armor's considerably more reliable, it makes it for a very fun tank for sniping and then going in headfirst and brawling non-stop. When you unlock this tank from the su100M1, you will already have the Tier 9 D5 4S hopefully already unlocked. That gun is more than adequate at this Tier 8. Still has the crazy high pen and still has the good Alpha 310. Now, what I would personally recommend is trying to unlock the Tier 10 gun, which is available on this tank. Quite simply because it's just crazy. The rate of fire is only 5 rounds a minute, but it has 258 penetration at Tier 8 with 420 Alpha. The high explosive anti-tank has 340 pen. And if you do unlock it now at this stage, it's already unlocked, ready to go on the next tank up, the su12254. Which basically means when you get to that su12254, the only thing you will need to unlock would be the tracks, which I think were around 14,000 XP. Downside to this, however, is if you unlock it now, the gun costs 80,000 XP, which is a hell of a whack of XP to unlock just a gun. But to be honest, I genuinely think without it, it's nowhere near the same tank. And like I said, it's already unlocked, ready at the next stage straight away then. As I've already mentioned, the armor on this one is much more reliable than the Tier 7 counterpart. As an example, the front plate on the su100M1 is 90mm, sloped back, giving it pretty much an effective armor of around 125, obviously when you're looking at it straight on. The front upper casement of the su100M1 also had 90mm of armour and sloped back, giving it only about 100. su101 on the other hand does still have a 90mm front plate, but sloped back very aggressively, giving it about 152mm of armour. The upper casement on the su100, or the su101 sorry, has 120mm, very heavily sloped back, giving it around 180mm effective armour. The other key important fact on this one with the armour is look at the size on the gun mantlet. Effectively, that gun mantlet has 200mm to 390mm spaced and obviously rounded, so it's pretty much an auto bounce mode zone. Unless you can shoot it literally right in the middle just above the gun and there's an armor hole which is only about 130mm of armor. But then again, what's the point in aiming for that when you can actually aim for the front hull, which is obviously easier target. Now the reasons I'm pointing these out is because basically having such a tough upper area of the tank, you can brawl in this and you can brawl very well. Now when I'm brawling with this tank, I will go as close as I can to the tanks so they can't aim down at the weak spots. It will still penetrate, or they can still penetrate, but nowhere near as often because they'll be bouncing off that mantlet hopefully. Consumables, I have nothing new and exciting to say here. It's adrenaline, multi-repair kit and a single repair kit for me. The other viable option on this one is the the first aid kit. You can get your driver knocked out fairly often if you are shot in the hull in this one. But from a personal standpoint, I would still prefer the single repair kit. On a provisions front, I run improved fuel, extra combat rations, and the protective kit. Obviously, there's not much I can add to them. They are what they are. And on an ammunition front, I will run 21 AP, 10 heat, and 4 HE. The heat is a little bit overkill, if I'm honest. You don't need too much of it. The AP has more than enough penetration, however if you get into tier 10 matches you may end up needing it to reliably penetrate, or even if you're in a situation where you desperately need to penetrate something without failing, you may just want to revert to it in that scenario. On an equipment front, although it is a tank destroyer, I still don't see the point in a camo net due to the very, very small gun arc. You will end up moving the hull, so if you stick with your vents, your gun rammer, and your enhanced gun lane drive, I think they will be the exact equipment required. If you're looking for an alternative option, the coated optics would be a nice choice. But again, out of that, I prefer the events. Now, if you haven't seen my su101 do's and don'ts, I would strongly request and urge you to watch that before this one. Reason being is because the do's and don'ts from that apply exactly to this one. The only major difference is with this tank I play it considerably more aggressive than I did the su100M1. So take the su100M1 do's and don'ts and add them to the ones I've done in this. But I genuinely would say to watch that one as well. So, straight into the do's and don'ts.
Nice shot! We nailed him bad! Enemy vehicle knocked out. You can do it!
Nope. Nope.
Enemy armed damaged.
Yeah. Absolutely. Say it again, y'all. Yeah. Absolutely. Listen to me. I despise. 'Cause it means destruction of this life. War means tears to thousands of mothers' eyes when their sons go off to fight and lose their lives. I said war. Listen to me. Is an enemy to all mankind. The thought of war blows my mind. War has caused unrest within the younger generation. Induction and destruction. Who wants to die? Good God, y'all. Absolutely. Say it, say it, say it. Yeah. Absolutely. Listen to me. Yeah. Absolutely. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. It's got one friend, that's the Undertaker. Has shattered many young men's dreams. Made him disabled, bitter and mean. Life is much too short and precious. It's been fighting wars these days. War can't give life. It can only take it away. Good God. Absolutely. Say it again. Oh, Lord. Absolutely. Listen to me. It ain't nothing but a heartbreaker. Treat it only to the Undertaker. Peace, love, and understanding. Tell me, is there no place for him today? They say we must fight to keep our freedom. The Lord knows there's got to be a better